Oh, what a night, what a night, what a night. Oh gosh, what a night. I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good, 'cause your perfume is loud, and only I can talk about. Feel good, feel good. Feel like this, rubbing. Oh.
So guys, this is my jam that I've been playing since last night, out on my run this morning. I call my quarantine buddy, Verona, and say, look, let me tell you, honey, we started out this quarantine as like crazy ladies. Both of our husbands are in different countries from us. And so we were sad and we were not happy about it. But let me tell you, we're coming out of the quarantine, new women. I told her I'm singing this song, that I'm wrapped up, I feel good, I'm wrapped up in God's arms, baby. That's where my life is right now. My husband doesn't know what a favor he did for me. I say it in Nigeria as I went through this quarantine with God. Let me tell you, I'm coming out of it a God's girl, number one girl, I have to add. And guys, this is where I want all of us. Me and Verona, we're like, God, thank you, thank you, thank you. And God has just been able to help us with all that negativity, all that sadness, all that thing, all the cries, all the tears that we've been through this quarantine, guys. And we came out new women. You know, this morning I was just thinking, I say, Nick, you gotta be a mature woman for God. And I call her up this morning, she say, Nick, I keep remembering what you told me, that I have to put on my big girl panties. So guys, that's where I want all of us, that we gotta be these mature women for God. We can't be letting these little things, weeds, toss us back and forth, going crazy. No, 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 no. We gotta be the wives, the mothers, the people that God himself has called us to be. And we're gonna be wrapped up in God's arms every moment, going through life like this with God, asking him to be the guide of our lives. I'm telling you, the conversations that I'm having with my husband now are on a completely different level. No more, oh, where were you, you didn't, forget. One thing I love about Verona too, my quarantine buddy, she said, Nikki, I want you to take this work for God. I want you to take it like a business. You know, and that just changed me. I say, Nick, what are you doing focusing on these small little thoughts here when God has these big goals and dreams and plans for you up here? You have to listen to Verona. You have to take this work that you're doing for God like a business and spread this great news that we could go through life like this with God. Even the day when I called my husband, I gave him an idea of something I'm working on. He said, Nikki, where did you get that idea from? I say, you know who your wife is rolling with. I'm rolling with God. And with this fasting and everything, I'm hearing God's voice so clear. He just tells me, Nick, I want you to do this. Even last night working, you know, I said, listen to Beres, Hammond, not knowing that this song would just make me so happy. And guys, I feel so good. Feel so good to know that I'm going with God, that he's with me, and every decision I make in my life is gonna come from a God perspective. So especially in our homes, guys, in our marriages, we're gonna have a God perspective. We say, God, this is a marriage that you himself put together. You put me and my husband, you the one who gave us these 4 beautiful kids. So every decision that I'm gonna make, God, I'm gonna go from a God perspective as to what you would have me do here. So if you call me and say, Nick, just to pretend to be deaf, pretend to be blind, and just go through your life like that, whatever you have to do to keep your family together and be the woman that I've called you to be. So that's for all of us, because that's where I feel a lot of the problems come in the world, because us women are foolish in our homes. So a fool divides her home. A wise woman knows how to keep her home together. Okay, so I want us to be wise women for God. Me and these mothers today on my run with my daughter Julie, I said, come on, We're headed to Columbia University. So I need to set the pace for her to say, come on, let's go and let's do our thing. Because I want to go to New York too. So I'm bringing you guys, or you guys are going to bring me with you. Okay, guys, so every decision we're going to make, that God is wrapping his arms around us, and we're going through life with him, you know, and give it everybody. Both of us had to surrender our husbands to God. We can't control anybody. It's hard enough to control ourselves, much less other people. So we just have to say, God, this burden that I had on my head is for you to carry, not for me. And we both learn to just surrender them to God. And whatever happens, we're going to show up every day as these wise, happy, full of joy, peaceful people, doing our thing for our kids, for our husband, for the world, so they can take this thing as a business between you and God. And let me tell you, there's no better person to work for, a being to work for. The blessings I get from God are off the chain. Like even yesterday, my videographer, my do, she cooked us the best Nigerian food ever. I say, wow, Julie, you cook better than my Nigerian cook. And just being able to sit and eat my daughter's cooking. They've been my other quarantine buddies too, I must say. And my mom is here too. And I have to give a shout out to my sister, Kelly and Marlon. They've all been my quarantine buddies, but me and Verona, guys, we just talk every day about being these wives and these mothers and these people. And we have big dreams and goals and aspirations for our family. The devil cannot come in. Okay, guys, and we have to stand our ground when it comes to our family. Say, no, 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 no. We're rolling with God. And what he has put together, nobody can put us under. You hear me? We're going to do our thing for God. And we're going to shine bright, being these wonderful wives, mothers, and people that God himself would have us to be.